perspective, my brother. It's just unfortunate sometimes that there is family members that don't love you. There are friends that don't love you. And there are people that do want to see your downfall genuinely. But what I do love from what you said and extracted is Vuguti, when you do introduce something new to a crowd that you are with of old, yeah, but it's gonna be, they're gonna repel and go baba the atmosphere of that place and of that space. So in that context, I think it's definitely love, and I just wanted to say, Guti, yeah, I appreciate that different perspective and like towards RJ, in terms of how to recognize it in yourself, if you are now being toxic, I think that's tough, and it goes back to, I think at self, goes back to that self, not self-sufficiency this time, but just an understanding of self, yabo, and having that space to understand yourself. And you're always around people, and when you're at home, you're then around other people via social media, whether it be looking at TikToks or talking to people, then you don't really have space and time, and it's difficult to identify that toxicity, because also I can assume most of us have a toxic trait or two that we've picked up somewhere that we can definitely check. So yeah, that's a good question. That's my question.
On that point, it is really difficult for someone, as we are saying, who does not know himself, recognize that I am toxic. Then secondly, you can be around people, but what if they are afraid of you? We can see that you are toxic, but you are afraid of you. We can be afraid of you in two ways. Maybe you are an elder to us, and maybe you are our breadwinner. So we're not gonna tell you. We can see, and we will, in corners, we will say that, hey, but how do we? We don't have a way, because if we tell you that, our stomach goes empty. If we tell you that, maybe you might box us. You see? So it's very, but I know that we will get to the bottom of it.
The question I want to ask, right?
Yeah.
Coming back to what you said around